Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are preparing for IELTS Writing Task 2, then trust me, this lesson is extremely important for you. Now, before we start, tell me one very common problem. Many students focus on vocabulary, grammar and ideas but still lose mark in writing task 2. And why does this happen? Because they don't understand essay type properly. So in today's lesson, we are moving to one of the most common and high scoring essay type in IELTS Writing Task 2. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Band 7+. Now listen carefully, this essay type looks simple but it is actually tricky because IELTS is not only check your English, IELTS checking your clarity. They want to see, can you give a clear opinion, can you show your level of agreement properly, can you support your opinion with logical reason and examples, and if you are write the essay in wrong structure, you may lose mark in task response and coherence and cohesion. So in this video, I will explain everything step by step in a very simple and practical way. And by the end, you will exactly how to write the essay in band 7+ style. So let's begin. Alright, now before we go deep into writing, let's understand what you will learn in this lesson. In this lesson, you will understand this essay type step by step and clear and practical way. First, you will learn to what extent question actually mean, because many students think it is just agree or disagree. But no, this question is about extent. That means IELTS want to choose one of these clearly, full agree, partly agree and fully disagree. Second, you will learn how to choose your opinion correctly without confusing. Because one wrong these students do, they start writing one opinion in the introduction and then they change it in the body. Third, you will learn how to score your extent clearly without mixing both sides randomly. Then I will learn you how to write strong reason to support your opinion. Remember, band 7+ essay are not about writing many points. They are about writing fewer points but developing them properly. You will also learn how to write clear explanation and examples, because without example your essay become weak. And finally, you will learn how IELTS examiner check these essay types, what examiner expect in band 7+ answer, and also I will show you the perfect structure: introduction, body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2 and conclusion. So don't skip anything because every slide is connected and important. Now let's understand what exactly this essay type is. This is called to what extent do you agree or disagree. In this essay type, IELTS want to see if you can clearly show your level of agreement. This is just agree or disagree. No, it's not. This is not just agree or disagree. It is more like how much do you agree. That essay why your opinion must be clear from the start. Now IELTS check if you can support your opinion with logical reasons and real examples, develop your idea in a clear and organized way, write in formal academic style with good linking. Now the most important part is this: you must answer the question clearly, meaning you must decide your extent, fully agree, partly agree or fully disagree. Also remember, this band 7+ notes, your introduction must give a clear extension opinion, your body paragraph must have a reason plus explanation plus example. And if you partly agree, you must show both sides, but one must be stronger. So your essay should not look confused. And your conclusion must repeat at the same extent opinion confidently. So the key is consistency from introduction to conclusion. Now this slide is extremely important because this is a where students get confused. This essay type can appear in writing task too with different wordings. Many students get confused and think it is a completely new question type. But don't worry, it is the same essay type, only the wording changes. For example, IELTS might ask, to what extent do you agree or disagree? How far do you agree or disagree? Do you agree or disagree with this statement? Or even, do you support the idea that all of these are the same type? Now, important note, discuss both view and give your opinion is a different essay type. In that question, you must write both sides equally. But in to what extent essay, you must show a clear opinion like fully agree, partly agree or fully disagree. No matter how they ask, your task is always the same. Give a clear extent opinion. Give your opinion with strong reason plus example. Keep your opinion consist from introduction to conclusion. So always focus on what IELTS want, not only the wording. Now let's talk about the perfect Band 7 plus structure of this essay type. This is a very simple and high scoring 4-paragraph structure. First is the introduction. In the introduction, you must paraphrase the topic clearly, give your extent opinion, and mention that your reasons will be explained. Second is body paragraph 1. This is your strong side paragraph. Here, you explain 2 strong reasons for your opinion, and you must give explanation and example. Also, use formal connectors like this is because, moreover, as a result, and for example. This is a body paragraph 2. This is your supporting point paragraph. You can add 1 to 2 more reasons to support your view. And if you are partly agree, you can mention the other side briefly but keep your main side stronger and again give explanation and example. And finally the conclusion. Here you summarize your main reasons briefly and repeat your extent opinion clearly and confidently. So remember, structure is your biggest weapon for Band 7 plus. Now let's focus on how to write a strong Band 7 plus introduction. For to what extent do you agree or disagree? Essays. Your introduction should paraphrase the topic, clearly state your opinion, extend opinion, and show it is your viewpoint or opinion essay. Mention your reasons will be explained. And what should you not do? Not explain idea in details, not give examples, not write a confusing or mixed opinion. And now here is the self-introduction template given in slides. It is often argued that your topic paraphrasing, I completely or partly agree or disagree with this statement and my reasons will be discussed in the following paragraph. Sorry for my mistakes. This is perfect Band 7 plus introduction because it is a formal, it is a clear, it is a examiner friendly and it is a structure. So always remember, a strong introduction does not mean long introduction. A strong introduction means clear opinion. Now let's move on to body paragraph 1. In this paragraph, your job is to explain your main reasons for your extent opinion. Why these reasons are strongly and logical. At least one example. Now best strategy is write 2 strong reasons and 2 support your extent opinion. Optional plus 1 extra reason if needed. But do not write too many points because if you write too many points you can not explain properly and your band will drop. Now look at the safe body paragraph and templates on this slide. This template is extremely useful because it gives you a clear flow. First you introduce reason 1, then you explain it, then you add reason 2, then explain it, then give an example. And if what you can add 3 reasons as a optional. So the main thing is reason plus explanation plus example. This is exactly what IELTS want. Now body paragraph 2 is your supporting paragraph. In this paragraph, your job is to explain your next strong reason to support your extant opinion, why these reasons are logical and important, and at least one example or result. Now, best strategy is given clearly. Write 1 to 2 strong reasons only. Keep it clear and developed. Because quality is more important than quantity. Now, look at the safe body paragraph 2 template. This is again a very easy structure. You start with, moreover, another strong reason to support my view is that. Then explain it with, this is because. Then you connect it back to your opinion. As a result, it clearly proves that I completely, partly agree or disagree. Then add one more reasons and give an example. So in this paragraph also follow same rule. Reason plus explanation plus examples plus nothing. If you follow this structure, you can writing will automatically look band 7 plus. Now conclusion is a very important, but it should be short. Your conclusion should restate your main reasons briefly, repeat your extension opinion and the essay confidently. And what you should not do. Do not add new points, do not add examples, do not give a new or different opinion. Now the safe conclusion template given is a perfect to conclude I completely or I partly agree or I disagree that. Paraphrase statement because summary of main reason 1 and summary of main reason 2. Therefore, this view is more logical and beneficial overall. This is a band 7 plus conclusion because it is a clear and concise. And remember the final tip, keep it to 3 lines only. Now it's over. Now this slide is extremely important because these mistakes destroy band scores. Many students lose marking to what extent do you agree or disagree essay because not giving a clear extent opinion in the introduction. Writing partly agree but giving no clear direction. Mixing both sides equally and not showing which side is stronger. Writing too many points and not developing them properly. Writing irrelevant ideas. Using informal words like kids, a lot, stuff or things. Weak conclusion or adding new idea. Changing extent opinion in conclusion. So the golden formula is given perfectly. Extent opinion plus reason plus explanation plus example. Clear paraphrasing plus linking words. Same extent opinion in introduction plus conclusion. So if you avoid this mistake, your band score will automatically improve. Alright, now we are on a very important slide, band 7 plus writing tips. Before you finish, you are want to extend do you agree or disagree essay. You must check these points like a final checklist because sometimes students write a good essay but still lose marks due to small mistakes. Now let's go to step by step. First question. Have I clearly chosen my extent opinion from the start? This means you must decide fully agree, partly agree or fully disagree, and you must stick to the decision throughout the essay. Second, did I mention my extent opinion clearly in the introduction? This is a compulsory. If your introduction is unclear, the examiner gets confused and your task response score drop. Third, if I partly agree, did I make one side clearly stronger? This is the biggest problem in partial agreement essay. You cannot give 50-50 balance like discussed both you. You must show one side is stronger. Next, did I support my opinion with 2-4 stronger reasons? Remember, quality is more important than quantity. 2 strong reasons with explanation is better than 5 weak points. After that, did I explain each reason properly, not just mention it? Many students only list reasons. That is not enough. You must explain why, how, and what results. Then, after that, did I explain each revision properly, not just mention it? Many students only list reasons why, how, and what. Then, did I include at least one example? Example make your ideas realistic and strong. Next, is my structure clear and easy to follow? Your essay should be in 4 paragraphs. Did I use formal linking words naturally? Not too many, but correct ones like moreover, however, therefore, as a result. And finally, is my conclusion short and does it repeat the same extent opinion confidently? Never change your opinion in conclusion. And the final lines is very important. If you can answer yes, you are writing at band 7 plus. Now we come to examiner expectations. This slide explains how IELTS examiner check your to what extent do you agree or disagree essay, and they check it based on Freud criteria. Let's understand them clearly. First is a task response. This means did you answer the question properly? To score high, you must give a clear extent opinion, support your opinion with strong reason, develop your idea with explanation and examples. So task response is not only about giving opinion, it is about proving your opinion with logical support. Second, coherence and cohesion. This means your essay must be organized properly. Examiners want to see each paragraph has one clear purpose, your idea follow a logical order, linking words are used correctly and naturally. So don't write messy paragraph. Keep it simple: introduction, body 1, body 2, and conclusion. And the third one is lexical ratios. This means your vocabulary. You must use topic vocabulary naturally and avoid repeating the same words and again. Use words like argue, believe, support, oppose, beneficial, harmful, overall, and extend. But one most important warning: do not use memorized vocabulary unnecessarily, because examiner can easily understand when vocabulary is forced. Fourth is a grammar. Your grammar must be accurate and clear. Use a mix of simple and complex sentences. Try to avoid basic grammar mistakes and always keep your meaning easy to understand. So remember, Band 7 Plus is not only vocabulary. Band 7 Plus is about clear opinion plus strong development plus clean structure. Now we are moving to one of the most part, the Band 7 to 8 SM model is. Here the question is, some people believe that online education is becoming more popular. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Now notice, this is not discuss both sides. This is clearly asking your extent opinion. Let's look at this introduction first. The introduction say online education is becoming common, and the writers say I largely agree because it offers flexibility and wider access, although it may create some challenges. This is a perfect Band 7 Plus introduction because topic is paraphrased, extent opinion is clear, and I largely agree. Main reasons are mentioned and a small limitation is also shown. Now body paragraph 1 is the main reasons, agree side. The paragraph starts with a strong topic sentence. The strongest argument is a flexibility. The explanation is given, student can study and they often pass and manage schedules. Then another strong reason is added, access to many courses and expert teachers worldwide. And finally, we have an example, working professional can take online classes after office hours to improve qualification. So this paragraph has everything, reasons, explanation, extension and examples. This is exactly what examiner want. Now let's continue with the model essay. This is a body paragraph to partially disagreement like limitation. The paragraph starts with, moreover, online education is becoming popular because it is more affordable. Then it explains, students save money on transport, accommodation and printed materials. Then it gives a strong example. May learners complete certification courses online at a lower cost. Now here comes the partial disagreement part. The writers say, however, online learning is not suitable for everyone. Then a very realistic limitation is given. Some students struggle with self-discipline and feel less motivated due to lack of face-to-face interaction. And the result is clearly explained. They may not learn efficiently, especially in practical subjects requiring hands-on training. So, this is a perfect way to write partial agreement. You still support your main sides, but you show limitation clearly without becoming confusing. Now look at the conclusion. It says, I largely agreed online education is becoming more popular because it is flexible, accessible and cost-effective. Then again the limitation is repeated. It still has a limitation for leaders who need to direct guidance. And finally, the extension opinion is repeated clearly. Therefore, I agree to a great extent with this statement. This conclusion is perfect because short, summary, same extent opinion and confident ending. Now we are at the final slide. Thank you for watching. So this essay type 8. To what extent do you agree or disagree? I hope now you clearly understand that this is a not discuss both side essay. In this essay you must give a clear extension opinion, either fully agree, partly agree or full disagree. If you understand this structure is a properly writing task 2 becoming much easier because you will answer no what to write in the introduction, which is a paraphrase plus extension opinion, how to write strong body paragraph with logical reasons, how to show practical agreement without becoming confusing, how to explain your idea with example in Band 7 plus way, and now I'll finish with a short confident conclusion. In the next video we will move to the next essay type step by step with the same simple explanation, essay templates and high scoring vocabulary. So friends, like the video, subscribe to the channel and turn on notification. Thank you for watching and all the best for your IELTS preparation.